In the heart of a lush forest stood a towering oak tree known as the Whispering Tree. Legends spoke of its ancient magic and the secrets it held. Villagers from the nearby town of Greenhaven often told tales of the tree's ability to grant wishes, but only to those who were truly deserving. One bright spring morning, a young girl named Alara woke up to find her beloved pet rabbit, Clover, missing. Clover was not just a pet but her best friend, and Alara was devastated. She searched high and low around Greenhaven but found no sign of Clover. Remembering the stories of the Whispering Tree, she decided to seek its help. Alara packed a small bag with essentials, a sandwich, a bottle of water, and a cozy blanket. As she ventured into the forest, the birds chirped a cheerful melody, and the sunbeams filtered through the canopy, creating patterns on the forest floor. The forest seemed alive with magic, and Alara felt a sense of hope as she moved deeper. After a while, she reached the Whispering Tree. Its massive trunk was adorned with intricate carvings, and its branches seemed to sway rhythmically, even though there was no breeze. Alara approached the tree and placed her hand on its rough bark. "Whispering Tree," she said softly, "I am Alara from Greenhaven. My rabbit Clover is missing, and I need your help to find him." The tree responded with a gentle rustling of its leaves, and a soft, melodious voice emerged from within. "To find what you seek, you must complete 3 challenges. Only then will the path to your beloved Clover be revealed." Alara nodded, determined to face whatever trials lay ahead. The tree's voice continued, "The first challenge is the Trial of Echoes." Trial of Echoes. The Whispering Tree pointed with a branch towards a grove where echoes of every sound seemed to bounce around. Alara entered the grove, where the echoes created confusing paths and illusions. To pass this trial, she needed to find her way to the center of the grove where a silver bell hung from a branch. Alara closed her eyes and focused on the echoes. She listened to the rhythm of the sounds, which began to form a pattern. Following the pattern, she navigated through the grove and reached the bell. She rang it gently, and the echoes began to harmonize, guiding her back to the Whispering Tree. "Well done," the tree's voice said. "Now for the Trial of Shadows." Trial of Shadows. Alara was led to a dark cavern where shadows danced and shifted unpredictably. Inside, a large shadowy figure loomed, its form ever-changing. To succeed, she needed to find and light 3 enchanted lanterns hidden in the cavern. Alara noticed that the shadowy figure moved according to the shadows cast by the lanterns. By carefully following the movement of the shadows and lighting the lanterns in the correct order, she dispelled the darkness and revealed the path forward. The cavern brightened, and the shadowy figure disappeared. "You have shown great perseverance," the tree's voice said. "Now, the final trial, the Trial of Compassion." Trial of Compassion. The Whispering Tree led Alara to a meadow where a small, injured deer lay. The deer's leg was caught in a hunter's trap, and it looked up at Alara with sad eyes. To complete this trial, Alara had to free the deer and tend to its wounds. Alara approached the deer carefully, speaking softly to soothe it. With gentle hands, she opened the trap and freed the deer. Using her blanket and some herbs she had gathered along the way, she treated its wounds. The deer nuzzled her gratefully, and its eyes sparkled with appreciation. As the final trial was complete, the Whispering Tree's branches shook with joy, and the ground around Alara began to glow softly. A hidden path appeared, leading to a small clearing. In the center of the clearing was a cozy burrow, and there, nestled inside, was Clover. Alara rushed to Clover, hugging him tightly. The rabbit looked up at her with bright, happy eyes, as if to say, "Thank you for finding me." The Whispering Tree's voice once again filled the air. "You have proven yourself to be kind, brave, and wise. The magic of the Whispering Tree is now yours to carry. Remember, it is not just in grand deeds but in the small acts of kindness that true magic is found." Alara thanked the Whispering Tree and made her way back to Greenhaven with Clover. The villagers were amazed by her adventure and celebrated her return. The tale of Alara's journey and the trials of the Whispering Tree became a cherished story in the town, a reminder of the magic that dwells within acts of bravery, wisdom, and compassion. Alara continued to live her life in Greenhaven, always carrying the lessons she learned from the Whispering Tree. She never forgot the magical forest that had guided her and the whispers of the tree that had helped her find her dear Clover. And so, the Whispering Tree stood tall in the heart of the forest, waiting for the next worthy soul to seek its guidance and learn the true magic of kindness and courage. The end. The Song of the Silver Willow. Once upon a time, in a tranquil land where meadows stretched far and wide and forests were dense with ancient trees, there was a small, picturesque village called Everglen. Nestled at the edge of a sparkling lake was an old willow tree known as the Silver Willow. The tree was famous for its shimmering silver leaves that glowed softly under the moonlight and its enchanting, melodious whispers carried on the breeze. In Everglen lived a kind-hearted young boy named Rowan. Rowan was known for his love of music and nature. He spent his days playing his wooden flute, which he crafted himself, and listening to the songs of the forest. He often dreamed of discovering the true magic of the silver willow, which was said to have the power to grant one heartfelt wish to someone pure of heart. One crisp autumn evening, as the moon began to rise, Rowan sat by the silver willow, playing a gentle tune on his flute. He wished more than anything to help his village, which had been struggling with a mysterious illness that affected their crops and livestock. The village's once fertile lands had become barren, and the villagers were losing hope. As Rowan played, the silver willow began to shimmer with a radiant light. Its leaves rustled softly, and a gentle voice emerged from the tree. "Brave and kind Rowan, you have touched the heart of the silver willow with your music. To restore your village's prosperity, you must embark on a quest to find the Heartstone, a magical gem that has been hidden away for centuries. But beware, for the journey will test your courage, kindness, and wisdom." Determined to help his village, Rowan accepted the quest. The silver willow continued, "The Heartstone is hidden in the enchanted glade, but to reach it, you must pass 3 trials. Each trial will reveal the true strength of your heart." With a heart full of resolve, Rowan set off on his quest. His first trial led him to the Whispering Marsh, a foggy swamp where eerie voices seemed to call from every direction. The challenge was to find the hidden path through the marsh, marked only by faintly glowing stones. As Rowan navigated the marsh, he heard the cries of a trapped creature. Following the sound, he found a small, golden frog caught in a net. Rowan carefully freed the frog, and it looked up at him with grateful eyes. "Thank you, kind traveler," the frog said. "You have shown great compassion. The path through the marsh will reveal itself to you." As Rowan continued, the fog cleared, and the glowing stones illuminated a safe path to the other side. He successfully completed the first trial, guided by his kindness. The second trial brought Rowan to the Cave of Echoes, where he encountered a labyrinth of twisting tunnels. The cave was filled with echoes that could confuse even the sharpest mind. To find his way, Rowan needed to solve a riddle written on the cave walls. "I have cities but no houses, I have mountains but no trees, I have water but no fish. What am I?" Rowan thought carefully and realized the answer was a map. As he spoke the answer aloud, the cave's passages shifted, revealing a clear path leading to a chamber with the next challenge. In the chamber, Rowan found a pool of water with a series of stepping stones. However, the stones were invisible. The pool's surface was calm, but the water reflected his own image. To cross the pool, Rowan had to step with confidence, trusting his instincts and the guidance of his reflection. He carefully stepped from stone to stone, using his intuition and the faint ripples in the water to guide him. Rowan reached the other side of the pool and completed the second trial, having demonstrated wisdom and trust in himself. The final trial took Rowan to the enchanted glade, where he encountered a majestic, ancient tree with a door carved into its trunk. The door had a small keyhole, and Rowan realized that the silver key he had found earlier in his journey would fit perfectly. When he inserted the key, the door opened to reveal a beautiful chamber bathed in golden light. In the center of the chamber lay the Heartstone, a radiant gem glowing with a warm, welcoming light. As Rowan approached, he felt a surge of joy and relief. The silver willow's voice echoed once more, "You have passed all the trials with courage, kindness, and wisdom. The Heartstone is yours to bring back to your village." Rowan took the Heartstone and returned to Everglen. As he placed the gem in the center of the village, a wave of vibrant energy spread through the land. The crops began to flourish, and the livestock regained their strength. The villagers rejoiced, and their once barren fields became lush and green once more. Rowan was celebrated as a hero, and the village of Everglen thrived. The silver willow's light continued to shine brightly, and its songs were heard throughout the land. Rowan's tale became a cherished legend, a testament to the power of a pure heart and the magic of helping others. And so, the village of Everglen lived happily ever after, forever grateful for the brave boy who restored their prosperity in the magical tree that had guided him on his journey. In a land where emerald meadows met silver streams, there lay a quaint village called Greenfield. Among its many charming features was an old, ornate carousel that stood at the village's edge. Unlike any ordinary carousel, this one was known for its breathtaking beauty and magical aura. Its horses, beautifully carved and gilded, were said to come alive at midnight, carrying those who rode them on extraordinary journeys. The carousel had been a beloved landmark for generations, but over the years, its magic seemed to have faded. The villagers, though still fond of the carousel, no longer saw the horses come alive, and the once vibrant melodies that played from the carousel's music box had long fallen silent. In this village lived a curious and kind-hearted girl named Lily. Lily had always been enchanted by the stories of the carousel's magic. Every evening, she would sit by the carousel, imagining the wondrous adventures it had once offered. She dreamt of restoring the magic and discovering the mysteries hidden within its carved wood. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the first stars began to twinkle in the sky, Lily noticed something unusual. The old music box, which had been silent for so long, began to emit a soft, melodious tune. Entranced, Lily watched as the carousel's horses began to shimmer with a faint, golden light. Determined to uncover the truth, Lily decided to stay by the carousel until midnight. As the clock struck 12, the magic of the carousel came alive once more. The horses began to move, gracefully prancing as though they were alive. The carousel's music grew louder, filling the air with enchanting notes that seemed to weave a spell of wonder. Suddenly, the horses stopped, and a shimmering figure emerged from the center of the carousel. It was a graceful fairy with wings like delicate, translucent petals. She introduced herself as Seraphina, the guardian of the carousel. "Greetings, Lily," Seraphina said with a voice like the tinkling of bells. "You have awakened the magic of the carousel. To restore its full enchantment, you must complete 3 tasks, each requiring a pure heart and bravery." Lily's eyes sparkled with determination. "I'm ready. What must I do?" Task 1, the Lost Star. Seraphina guided Lily to a nearby meadow where a once bright star had fallen from the sky. The star was dim and flickering weakly. To restore its light, Lily needed to climb the tallest oak tree and place the star back in the sky. With courage and agility, Lily scaled the tree, carefully placing the star back in its celestial home. As the star blazed brightly once more, the carousel's golden glow intensified. Task 2, the Enchanted Fountain. The second task took Lily to an ancient fountain in the heart of the forest. The fountain had once flowed with sparkling water, but now it was dry and lifeless. Lily discovered that the fountain's magic had been drained by a dark spell. She needed to restore its waters by solving a puzzle that required her to arrange magical runes in the correct order. With patience and cleverness, Lily solved the puzzle, and the fountain's waters began to flow again, shimmering with a new, enchanting brilliance. Task 3, the Heart of the Carousel. The final task brought Lily back to the carousel, where Seraphina revealed that the heart of the carousel, the central mechanism that powered its magic, was hidden within its base and had grown rusty and weak. To restore it, Lily had to clean and polish the mechanism while keeping her heart full of hope and love. As she worked diligently, the carousel's music grew louder and more vibrant, and the horses began to prance with renewed energy. With the tasks completed, Seraphina beamed with joy. "You have restored the magic of the carousel, Lily. The carousel is now full of life and wonder once more. Thank you for your bravery and kindness." The carousel's horses danced joyously, and the music played a beautiful, enchanting melody that filled the night air. Lily, with a heart full of satisfaction, climbed onto one of the horses. As the carousel spun gracefully, she was whisked away on a magical journey through forests, over mountains, and across starlit skies. When the carousel finally slowed and Lily returned to Greenfield, the village was alive with renewed wonder and excitement. The villagers marveled at the carousel's vibrant magic and celebrated Lily's bravery. The carousel became a symbol of hope and enchantment, reminding everyone of the magic that could be revived with a pure heart and a bit of courage. Lily's adventure became a beloved story in Greenfield, passed down through generations. The carousel continued to delight the villagers, and each midnight, it carried those who rode it on fantastical journeys, always remembering the magic that one brave girl had restored with her love and determination. And so, the legend of the enchanted carousel lived on, a testament to the enduring power of dreams and the magic that lies within the heart of a true adventurer.